Come with me to the Scottish Highlands, where water holds ancient secrets and the air hums with possibility. Here lies Loch Ness, a place of swirling mist, crumbling castles, and the legendary creature said to dwell in its depths. This isn't just a search for a monster, it's about the thrill of the unknown and the magic of believing, even for a day. As we approach the loch, the landscape grows wilder, the air charged with old energy. We're not just tourists, we're explorers, drawn by a legend that has endured for centuries. Let's leave the busy world behind and step into a living fairy tale, where every ripple could be a clue. The real treasure is the experience, the beauty, the memories, and the sense of wonder. The loch is calling, promising adventure, history, and the joy of exploration. Are you ready to see what secrets it might share? Let's set our course for the heart of Scotland with open hearts and curious minds. Our quest for Nessie begins now. The moment has arrived. The first rays of sunlight stretch across the surface of Loch Ness, painting the water in gold and silver. There's a hush in the air, as if the loch itself is holding its breath, waiting for us to begin. We stand on a weathered wooden pier, the boat gently rocking at its moorings, anticipation buzzing all around us. The air is crisp, tinged with the scent of water and pine, and every footstep echoes with the promise of discovery. Our captain greets us with a knowing smile, his eyes twinkling with stories untold. We find our place along the railing, eager for the best view, hearts pounding with excitement. Around us, fellow travelers murmur in a dozen languages, each voice adding to the sense of shared adventure. The boat is intimate, designed to bring us close to the water and the soul of the loch. Its low deck lets us almost touch the surface, and every seat feels like the front row to a grand, unfolding mystery. People from around the world gather here, united by curiosity and hope. Some clutch cameras, others simply gaze in wonder, but all are drawn by the same magnetic pull of legend and possibility. The crew's warm Scottish accents set the tone as we cast off, gliding into the vast, inky waters. Their laughter and stories mingle with the gentle hum of the engine, making us feel both welcome and part of something timeless. The land recedes, a patchwork of green hills and misty air, while the loch's ancient depths beckon. The shoreline blurs behind us and the world we know seems to slip away, replaced by the wild beauty of the Highlands. It feels as though we're entering another world where legends feel possible. The mist thickens, swirling around the boat, and every shadow on the water sparks the imagination. The boat picks up speed, a fine spray on our faces, and excitement builds. Laughter and shouts of delight ring out as we cut through the water, the wind tugging at our hair and the thrill of the unknown ahead. Every passenger becomes a hopeful watcher, scanning the dark surface for signs of the unknown. Eyes dart from ripple to ripple, searching for a hint, a movement, anything that might reveal the secrets hidden below. This is more than a boat trip, it's a pilgrimage to the home of a legend. For some, it's a childhood dream come true. For others, it's a chance to believe in magic, if only for a day. We're here to look, to wonder, and to hope for a glimpse of something extraordinary. The adventure is underway, and as the boat glides deeper into the heart of Loch Ness, we are united by the sense that anything is possible on these storied waters. As our boat glides through the still, mysterious waters of Loch Ness, a gentle mist hangs in the air, blurring the line between reality and legend. Our guide gathers us close, his voice carrying over the gentle lapping of the waves, and begins to share the legend of Nessie, a story that has captivated hearts for centuries. He recounts the tale of St. Columba, the Irish monk who in the 6th century is said to have encountered a fearsome water beast right here on these shores. With a commanding gesture, Columba ordered the creature to retreat, and so began the first recorded chapter of this enduring mystery. Over the years, countless stories have emerged. Eyewitnesses describing strange humps breaking the surface, unexplained ripples disturbing the calm, and fleeting glimpses of mysterious shapes beneath the water. These tales, filled with wonder and suspense, have been whispered from generation to generation, growing richer with each retelling. For the people of the Highlands, Nessie is more than just a myth. The legend is woven into the very fabric of their culture, shaping local identity and inspiring pride in their mysterious homeland. The story truly exploded in the 1930s when a newly built road along the loch's edge brought a surge of visitors and fresh eyes. Suddenly, reports of sightings soared, and the legend of Nessie became a worldwide sensation. The famous surgeon's photograph, a blurry, tantalizing image, captured imaginations across the globe. Even after it was revealed as a clever hoax, the photograph only deepened the mystery, fueling debates and dreams of what might still lurk beneath the surface. Our guide doesn't try to convince us that Nessie is real. Instead, he encourages us to embrace the magic of the story itself, to let our imaginations wander as we gaze out over the water. Perhaps the legend endures because, deep down, we all crave a little mystery, a sense that the world still holds secrets waiting to be discovered. In an age where so many questions have answers, the idea that something ancient and undiscovered could exist just beneath the surface is both thrilling and comforting. Nessie reminds us that the world is still full of magic, wonder, and unanswered questions, inviting us to keep searching, keep dreaming, and never lose our sense of curiosity. While Nessie draws us here, it's the loch's breathtaking beauty that truly captivates. The water is a dark mirror, reflecting the ever-changing Scottish sky, sometimes calm, sometimes alive with wind and waves. Rugged hills and mountains cloaked in green and purple heather rise dramatically from the shore. Urquhart Castle's romantic ruins stand proudly, a silent witness to centuries of history and legend. The landscape is a perfect marriage of human history and natural grandeur. Wildlife abounds, ospreys soar above, red deer graze at the water's edge, and cheerful birds flit along the shore. Every moment on the loch is a reminder of Scotland's wild, vibrant ecosystem. The search for Nessie opens our eyes to all the other wonders that call this place home. Here, nature and legend blend seamlessly, creating a sense of awe. The real magic is in the beauty that surrounds us. And there's a special thrill in searching for something that may not exist. It's a feeling that stirs the imagination and awakens a childlike sense of wonder, no matter how old you are. The air is thick with anticipation, and every gentle wave seems to hold a secret just beneath the surface. On board, a quiet focus settles. Every shadow and ripple becomes a possible clue. The group leans forward, eyes narrowed, scanning the water for any sign, however small, that something extraordinary might be lurking below. The loch's surface is a living canvas, constantly shifting, always hinting at mysteries just out of reach. Someone whispers, "What was that?" And for a moment, every heart skips a beat. The possibility of a sighting electrifies the air, and even the most skeptical among us can't help but hope for a glimpse of the unknown. The boat's sonar reveals the loch's incredible depths, with mysterious blips sparking our imagination. Technology becomes our ally, offering tantalizing hints that something might be moving in the darkness below, just out of sight. We're all detectives, piecing together clues, united in a gentle, hopeful quest. Each theory, each story shared, adds another layer to the legend, and we find ourselves drawn together by the shared pursuit of the impossible. The excitement isn't in finding Nessie, but in the possibility that she might appear. It's the hope that keeps us searching, the idea that the world still holds secrets waiting to be discovered. If she showed up on cue, the mystery would vanish. Her elusiveness is her charm. The legend endures because it can't be proven or disproven, and that uncertainty is what makes the search so magical. Laughter erupts as we mistake floating branches for monsters, creating camaraderie among strangers. These light-hearted moments remind us that the journey is as important as the destination, and that sometimes the best discoveries are the friends we make along the way. The search sharpens our senses, making us better observers of the world around us. We become attuned to every detail, the way the wind stirs the water, the calls of distant birds, the shifting play of light and shadow. We notice the play of light, the patterns of wind, the subtle changes in the water. The loch becomes a living storybook, each page turned by our curiosity and wonder. Even without a monster sighting, we leave with the memory of the hunt, the thrill of the chase. The stories we share become part of the legend, passed on to others who will one day search these waters. The quest for Nessie transforms us into explorers, alive with wonder. We return to shore changed, our imaginations reignited, our sense of adventure renewed. It's not about proof, but about the joy of searching together. The real magic is in the shared experience, the laughter, and the hope that maybe, just maybe, the impossible is possible. The real discovery is the sense of adventure we carry home, a reminder that the world is still full of mysteries waiting for those willing to look. Beyond the legend, Loch Ness is a treasure trove of wonders. We spot a cottage by the shore, a wisp of smoke hinting at life lived in harmony with the land. Our guide points out a crannog, an ancient island dwelling, and tells of the Caledonian Canal linking Scotland's lochs. Waterfalls tumble into the loch, ducks paddle in sheltered bays, and every detail adds to the magic. The village of Drumnadroshit appears, a picture postcard scene where Nessie's story is celebrated with warmth and humour. Loch Ness is more than myth, it's a place of history, nature and community. The search for one monster leads us to 100 other wonders. As our cruise ends, reflection settles in. We didn't see a monster, but no one feels disappointed. The real magic is in the unknown, the shared stories, the laughter, the collective gasp at a shadow on the water. Loch Ness teaches us to cherish the quest, not just the outcome. The unknown is a canvas for our imagination, a place where what if matters more than what is. Some mysteries are better left unsolved. They keep the world full of wonder. Nessie's legend has inspired dreams and brought people together from around the globe. If we solved the mystery, a little magic would fade away. We leave the loch with renewed curiosity, carrying its spirit and beauty with us. The joy is in the journey, in embracing the unknown. Our journey through Loch Ness leaves us with a sense of responsibility. This landscape is a treasure to be protected for future generations. Respect means treading lightly, keeping the environment pristine, and observing wildlife from a distance. Supporting local communities, enjoying their shops, pubs and crafts, helps keep the spirit of the Highlands alive. Responsible exploration is an act of gratitude for the wonder we've experienced. Let's promise to be considerate guests, cherishing and protecting this enduring magic. That way, the adventure can continue for all who follow. Our Scottish adventure ends, but the feeling lingers, a renewed sense of wonder and curiosity. Scotland's landscapes, history and legends remind us there's beauty and mystery everywhere. Seek out these places, listen to their stories, and let your imagination roam. Whether searching for monsters or moments of peace, the journey will reward you. Let Nessie symbolize all the world's unanswered questions. Stay curious, keep asking, and never stop exploring. The world is a book of wonders, every page filled with magic if we look. Don't let routine dim your spark of curiosity. The greatest adventures are about how we see the world, not just where we go. Keep your heart open to mystery and keep the wonder alive.